And the other big story of the day, where two Hillsborough County deputies were ambushed and targeted by a man who was using his car as a weapon. That silver car right there. They were struck while responding to a mental health call in the Heather Lake subdivision. Both deputies are at Tampa General right now with very serious injuries. And for the latest, let's go straight to Fox 13's Josh Cassio, who's live at the scene. Josh, this was awful.
Yeah, Mark, and look, the sheriff is certainly relieved that his deputies are alive tonight, but he knows they have suffered some life-altering injuries. He says this suspect was intentional with his actions, and he was out to kill law enforcement. Now, before we roll this story, I do want to warn viewers, the video is quite extreme. The sheriff wants folks at home to see exactly what his deputies went through, but if you're a sensitive viewer, just be warned, this video is quite graphic.
28-year-old Ralph Boozy appears dazed and confused as he's lifted handcuffed into an ambulance. This was shortly after deputies say he intentionally used his car as a battering ram Thursday and drove it right into two deputies, causing them extremely serious injuries.
Today, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office was intentionally attacked and ambushed by a man determined to kill deputy sheriffs.
Home surveillance and body-worn cameras capturing the chaos unfolding. Investigators say it began Thursday morning when Boozy's mother called 911 fearing for her safety, saying her son was having a mental health crisis. When deputies arrived, Boozy refused to speak with them and drove off. When he returned, the sheriff says he was out for blood.
Chose today to use his car as a weapon.
He says Boozy hit the gas and aimed right at the two deputies, mowing them down and pinning them between his car and their SUV. Both deputies suffered severe leg injuries. One has a bad break. The other deputy may require amputation.
A piece of his femur bone was stuck in the cars. The surgeon asked, as she was going in doing surgery, that she requested that bone.
The scene was horrific for neighbors whose kids always play outside here.
It's scary. It's really scary. I wouldn't think there would be something that would happen in the neighborhood.
Fortunately, we won't be planning a funeral, regardless of how intended and determined this suspect was to take a deputy's life.
Ralph Boozy was tased and arrested by deputies on scene. He has a significant criminal history, including at least 5 arrests, 3 felonies on that list. In 2017, in fact, he was accused in a hit and run, and the sheriff says during that investigation, he punched one of the deputies in the face. The sheriff also says during that investigation, he said that he hated law enforcement and wanted to kill deputies. The sheriff says today he came way too close to fulfilling that promise. He is now facing 3 counts of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. Mark,
yeah, it's just so hard to watch that. We were thinking about their families tonight, of those officers or those deputies, and we know they're in good hands at Tampa General, and we certainly wish them the best. Josh, thanks.